Hello and welcome back to Beyond the Sprue. My name is Jim. Let's get down to the question for this week. In water, the Stolly was propelled by A, twin propellers, B, a rear water jet, C, paddle wheels, D, its spinning tyres. Answer is always at the end. Let's have a look at this week's model releases. And Gecko models are releasing a 1/35 scale Bedford Armadillo Mark III armoured truck. World War II British RAF and Home Guard truck. Comes with a driver and a soldier. Some photo etch parts as well. And if you know Gecko models, you know that they have some really good detail. And you can see that right now. That's 1/35 scale. And this one really caught my eye, a 1/35 scale scene depicting the landing of American soldiers on D-Day, and it's made by Scale 75. It comes with 5 highly detailed figures and a realistic section of the landing craft, and obviously designed to give a historical accuracy and really create the mood of that eventful day. These are all made in resin, by the way, and that's from a company called Scale 75. And Das Werk are releasing a Ukrainian Panzer Jaguar 2 in 1/35 scale in cooperation with Amusing Hobbies. This has a part interior, Lincoln length tracks included, 4 decal options, and clear and PE parts. And here we have some rendering images of the proposed model, and looking absolutely fantastic actually. And ICM are releasing a 1/35 scale Truppenluftschutzwagen, excuse me, and it comes with 2 scheme options and the truck and the flak on the back, and you can have the armament on or off, and that's from ICM, releasing it very soon. And Gecko models have announced a new British infantry tank, the Matilda 1, or Matilda Mark 1. And I'm sure this will be popular. The tank will come with a figure as well. We don't know how many scheme options are going to be at the moment, but they have given us some renderings and images for us to look at. Obviously having photo etch, and I'm sure this will be very popular with lots of people. That's going to be in 1/35 scale. And Mini Art are bringing out a further addition to their big set series. This is set in Dresden, 1945, to make a complete diorama. Includes a T-34 tank, and it's a field repair set. And it comes with 8 Soviet figures, and they're all in those dynamic poses. You get the cobblestone street base, road signs and a lamppost, lots of photo etch for fine enhanced details, and you can build the hatches open or closed. And obviously there's decal sheets with multiple marking options. Cracking kits, very popular, all in one diorama for those of you who like your diorama building. And Border Models are bringing out a 1/35 scale Sherman M4A1 late, and this is coming with 4 scheme options, some PE parts. It comes with all the ammo boxes and the fuel tanks you can see. There's 2 types of gun barrel. You can have the metal or the plastic, and this is from Border Models. This is their first images, and this will be popular too. It looks really good actually. And Mad Model Bell are bringing out this fire engine, and this is going to be in 1/35 scale. I think it's a resin engine, incredibly high detail on it, and I believe they're also going to bring it out in 1/72 scale as well, but not for a little while yet. But yeah, 1/35 scale, so a sizable lump of resin, and yeah, it's great detail for sure. And Kitbox and PZY model are bringing out this Lexus with a LC500 GT wing style. 1/24 scale will create a wonderful looking car at the end of the day. And Alpha model will bring it out a 1/24 scale Ferrari 12 cylindry, and what a cracking vehicle, that is. Work of art. Absolutely beautiful. Wouldn't mind one. Can't afford it though. So if I get the model, that's about as close as I'm going to get to it, I'm sure. And IBG models are bringing out a Bedford MWD General Service Open Cab Truck. It's going to be 1/72 scale. They've given us some renderings for us to look at. High detail. IBG models are starting to get a foothold on the market, and definitely up and coming. And Mk.I are continuing their release of the Raupenschlepper. This is a late production model, and I guess this is the one that hasn't got the interior kit. They tend to make interior and exterior kits for virtually all their models. This is the field kitchen version, and yeah, they're coming out thick and fast. And not a new model by any means, 2019, but Dragon are re-releasing their very popular M113 in the IDF schemes, 1/35 scale. Comes with a field repair vehicle, so that's a combo set. Lots of detail. As I say, it's not a brand new kit, but it was very popular at the time, and they're re-releasing it. So keep your eyes open if you missed it the first time round. And if you've been waiting for your pre-order from Airfix for your Alvis FV622 Stalwart Mark II in 1/35 scale, good news is Airfix have announced that it's arrived. An amphibious vehicle, and it's coming with 3 scheme options. Caused a lot of excitement when it was first announced. Brand new tooling and looks pretty good. And the Arcade scale models are releasing an Ada class Corvette in 1/350th scale. This comes with 6 crew sets, a one-piece hull, an SH-60 helicopter, Matilda cannon, and resin printing. And yeah, should be out soon. Looks a fantastic detail. And Japanese firm Dali Jijin models are releasing a USS Arizona. That too is in 1/350th scale. And Black Dog models are releasing a couple of 1/32 scale Soviet fighter pilots. They're going to be in winter World War II outfits. And Airborne Miniatures have released a couple of German radio operators from World War II, 3 versions, and they are coming in various scales, so you'd need to get in touch with Airborne Miniatures to discuss further. And Alpine Miniatures released some 1/35 scale tank commanders, Royal Dragoon set of 2 figures, and the British CW tank officer, all in 1/35 scale, and all from Alpine Miniatures. And Mk.I are continuing their P47D11RE releases with the advanced kit, the Zemke's Wolfpack. Highly detailed, a full engine and cockpit interior included, photo etched parts, clear parts. All hatches can be assembled in the open and closed position. Drop tanks, bombs and rocket tubes are included, and comes with 3 marking options. So this is the advanced kit. Last week was the basic kit. X-scale models are progressing nicely with their new ATR 42, 200-300. It's going to be in 1/44 scale. They've put some images up. And coming soon from ICM is their new tooling of a 1/32 scale HS123A1 late version, which is a ground attack dive bomber. You can have 4 marking options and has high detail on the cockpit and fuselage. And also from ICM at a 1/32 scale HS123A Legionnaire Condor. This is coming with the Spanish Civil War markings, and you have 3 different markings for those. All should be on sale soon. And Kotare have released a exclusive limited edition, and there's only a few of them, 140 I believe, and it's a reconnaissance Spitfire, and you have the blister detail on the hood there, And yeah, limited edition, so if you want it, nip onto their website and I'm sure they'll get one over to you. In addition, the pre-orders for the Messerschmitt are running out tomorrow. That's the 13th. And if you want to get your pre-order in, you need to do it today. If you're listening to this on the 14th, you've missed it. This because the pre-orders are closing down, which means you won't get that fabulous box art. And Italia are re-releasing this 2006 Fiat CR42 Falco. So it's an older tool in 2006, but it's been re-released. It's come with 4 marking options, 1/48 scale. And KP are releasing 2 new editions of their 1/72 scale Pilatus PC9. The first one is in the Classic series and is dedicated to Australian Air Force, and the second one is the international version, and this one comes with 3D parts and paint masks, so there is a difference there. And they're also releasing a 1/72 scale Mk.I UM. This also comes with paint masks and 3D printed parts. And they're also releasing 2 new editions of the Fiat G50 BS Fiesta in 1/72 scale. Now this is the old Fly 814 plastic model kit, released as a tool in 2019. But one comes with Italian services and the other is special markings. And Welsh models have been busy. They're making a few, or have announced a few new releases. First of all, is this Grumman Gulfstream in Saudi Royal Flight livery. And these kits are for more specialist builders. You need a bit of experience really to make these. Some vacuum form metal parts and so on. They make good kits though. So that was the first one from Welsh models. Also making a 1/44 scale Avro Tudor 1, British South American Airlines. And they're also making this 1/44 scale kit of the Beechcraft 99 delivery of Sabina. So all available from Welsh models, and if you fancy a bit of a challenge, give it a go. And Edward are releasing a limited edition pair of Mustangs, P51 Mustangs, Tales of Iwo Jima, and this is coming with no less than 10 scheme markings for the 2 aircraft, and it is building on their 2024 new tooling, so only last year's tooling. Should be a great kit. Haven't built it myself. I dare say some of you have. Anyway, that's a limited edition kit coming from Edward. It's been going on all year, so Clear Prop have now completed, and you can now buy their new MiG-19P advanced kit. These are the first Clear Prop models. They're based on a 3D scan of the real aircraft, and they have been to a museum, an aviation museum, and scanned the real aircraft, so it should be very accurate. And Hobby have been really busy as well, and they're releasing this Curtis P36A in 1/72 scale, all new tooling, 3 marking options, pre-cut painted masks, canopy and wheels, assembly instructions, and if you've got a 3D printer, well, you've got a file so you can print off additional details at home. 2 sprues and 1 clear part sprue. Hobbies are great kits, they've built a few. And Techno Models.com have released this new Percival E2H Mu-Gol, the Golden City, and it's in 1/72 scale. It's available from them if you're interested, and yeah, that's from Techno Models. I'm keeping my eye on this one personally. DBMK applied some images of their proposed 1/32 scale DH103 Hornet. And that's test shots of the sprues, looking to be a good kit, and it's going to be very accurate, and they're overjoyed with the sprues, and they hope to have it ready for Telford, so fingers crossed. And Fine Molds are releasing 2 Mitsubishi Zeros in 1/72 scale, and they've given us some test builds and the kit contents to look at. So we have a Mitsubishi made early model and then just a regular model, I guess. And both 1/72 scale. They're coming from fine moulds. And another biplane from ICM, 1/32 scale, HS123 A1 late. That's coming this month in July. 200 parts, 330mm long, 272mm wide, 4 scheme options from ICM. And LF Models have announced a 1/72 scale MB326, which is the Italian display and training aircraft. And you can also, I don't know if it's a separate buy, you can buy a 3D print of the maintenance ladder. You can also get the canopy mask and use it on their eShop. So that's 1/72 scale from LF Models. And Ushi Models, Japanese firm, have released this Imperial Japanese Navy experimental fighter, the Ashi S1A. Looks to be a really good little kit. That's a 172, and it's a 2025 new tooling. And another one from Armour Hobby is this new tool of a Curtis P36A in 1/72 scale. It's coming with 3 marking options. Again, you've got this option for a 3D printed file if you've got a 3D printer. Yeah, Armour Hobby, they've been busy as well. There's some great announcements this week. Not all from big manufacturers, but some fantastic smaller companies. And not least is this IBG model, which is coming in August, 1/72 scale Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1 and Mark 2 Black Box Edition. You can make 2 full kits, 10 schemes, 2 painting masks, 3D printed cockpits, 2 sets of 3D printed wheels, 2 sets of exhausts, and 3D printed mirrors as well, interior and exterior carburetor intakes. And yeah, it's keep your eyes open for that. It's from IBG. And Red Roo Models are the Australian firm, and they're making a Stinson Reliant SR8C in REAF service. The 1/72 scale was announced as a new tooling last year, but I believe it's only just coming out. They also have announced a Commonwealth Aircraft Corporation CA28 SARES 1/72 scale resin model kit. And if you fancy a de Havilland DH50J and you want a Jupiter engine, then look out for this. Or if you want the Pratt & Whitney R1340 Wasp engine, you can have that as well. It's a resin printed kit from Red Roo Models, and they're also making this British aircraft manufacturing company Eagle 1/72 scale resin kit. Includes the decals, paint master and window frames, as you can see from Red Roo Models. And Models Fits are releasing this tribute to the Ukrainian Air Force 1/72 scale Mirage 2005F, and that's coming with Scalp PG and Storm Shadow missiles. End of August. Look out for that one, 1/72 scale. And ICM are releasing this F-16AM of the Ukrainian Air Forces, and it's come with the PAG-14 plates. If you've made it this far in the video, well done. We're right at the end. We're just about to get to the question, and here it is. In water, the story was propelled by, well, if you said D, it's spinning tires, well done, you'd have been correct. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop me a like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't. See you in a couple of weeks. Bye for now.